honestly doing work, stripping, it like awakened something in me, and I was like, you know what? I am a sexual person. There was a point, being with the same partner for a really long time, like uh where I was like, I'm asexual. I don't need I really believed that about myself, but I think it was just like me and her were both bottoms. So like
Mm.
it was it was just like a dynamic that wasn't working for us. But when I started doing sex work, I was like, oh my God, like everything was making me super horny. Like I just needed to masturbate like 3 times a day. And like,
Like after leaving the strip club, you'd be so excited or something?
yeah, or like even at the strip club, I'd be like, yeah, excited by giving lap dances and like
Mm.
th- it's it was wild to me, and I was like, oh no, I'm a sexual person.
I have a image in my head of you living in this sort of like LGBTQ fantasy world and then going to strip and it's just a bunch of drug dealers and construction workers.
Hmm.
Is this accurate?
Yeah, and like
Like a den of toxic masculinity, and that's kind of funny in my head the way I'm picturing you feeling about it.
me, a gay man, essentially. Like literally all my friends are gay men. Like I'm steeped in like homosexual male culture.
Culture,
Like
right? Yeah.
that like I guess whatever, call me a fag hag, fruit fly, whatever. Yeah, being in a strip club, which is like such, and the first club I worked in was literally a sports themed strip club.
Oh,
So it couldn't be further from like anything that I'm interested in.
a lot of
Like
Yankee fitteds in there.
the stage was a basketball hoop.
Oh no.
Yeah, the stage was a basketball hoop.
Wow.
And then the rug, the like the carpet of the club was like a court.
Wow.
Wow.
Very
So you
cool.
walked in there and you're like, I want to work here. I want to work here. Like that felt good to you?
It's I had a friend that worked there, and it was just like I was like, you know what? I want to be a stripper. I want to just like make money from being hot.
Was it nice getting to fraternize with all these like cool heterosexual men, or did it kind of turn you off even more?
No, there's something I liked about it, and then like it was very polarizing where there was something I really liked about it, and I was like, you know, toxic masculinity or whatever is hot in some way.
Yes.
That's what
um,
he wanted you to say, which is what I was hoping you wouldn't say. It's not hot, okay? Let's
What?
just be clear.
it's only hot
for a
if it's
second.
consensual in the
Well, yeah,
bedroom.
of
You
course,
can be
yeah.
toxically masculine, but context.
Right.
Let's not take this out of context.
But in the strip club, like, what is the context? Because to a lot of guys, clearly they go in there and feel like this is pretty much like they're paying money to be able to treat you however the fuck they want to treat you, right?
Oh
Or
yeah.
or is it
So
more of a nice vibe?
that's the other side of the coin was like as much as I loved it, I customers at strip clubs, the men like really like to use their like power, they
Right.
power trip, and they like are hypercritical of girls, like, put you down, and like, are like pretty not like physically abusive, but like, weird manipulative and mentally abusive. So there was like, yeah, there was something nice about like the male attention and stuff like that. And then there was the other side of it where it was like lots of assholes. But
Mm.
I had a lot, honestly, a lot more great experiences like doing sex work and stripping than I had like terrible ones. I've had a handful of bad ones, but like so many more great and good experiences, like, and good things came from doing that.
It's nice to talk to somebody who actually seems like genuinely kinky. Because sometimes we interview people where it's like OnlyFans is kind of clearly a cash grab, which I
Yeah.
understand.
Some
But
people don't like sex or they don't know. Yeah, I think some people don't like sex as much as other
you
people.
don't even know. Wait till you shoot with a girl who fake eats you out. It's a
With the
thing.
hand? Oh, well, that's like a
With the
strip club
hand?
thing.
Oh,
Wait, really?
That was okay. My first time doing a private room in a strip club, like it was with 3 girls and this guy. I mean, guys pay an exorbitant amount of money to per girl, so it's like $800 per girl to be in the room for an hour.
and he gets
Um,
to bang you?
no,
No.
He was
that
I'm like,
it's not.
wow, what
It's
a
not a
bargain.
brothel. It's a strip club, so it's like all about
Right.
the illusion and the fantasy of that happening,
I'm trying
but
to
it's
fuck.
more, a bamboozlement.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
it's not. I mean, some people do it. Some people actually do that, but
But so he's
this
just
was
watching you guys?
so yeah. Speaking of fake eating out, so it's 3 girls. We're doing our theatrics. I'm a new girl, but this girl, she's like, I'm gonna fake eat you out. Like, just trust me, okay? Like, is this okay? And then she like pulls my panties aside and she puts her hand like over my coochie like that. And then like my leg is like angled up so the guy, it
Can't
looks
really
like,
see.
yeah, he can't really see, but she's like licking her hand.
Hmm.
She's like
I've
licking
never heard
her
of this
hand.
before.
Uh-huh.
Just a little blockade. Makes sense to me.
Yeah, just
Wow.
a little theater trickery. It was very
You don't know pain until your
theater.
your fiance fake eats your ass.
Listen, I didn't have any warnings. You put that shit in my face. And I can never reach it.
Did you clean your butt?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. There's something like that's fine. That's fine. Like
That's not why I'm
dirty,
here.
whatever sex is
I'm not
fine.
here to clean my ass.
You should
I
clean your
really
ass if you
couldn't
want
get
it to be
to it.
eaten.
Yeah, what if
you
I
need to
didn't
make it appealing?
Brush my teeth and try to kiss you.
God made my ass dirty for a reason.
You'll eat a stinky post gym like walking around all day pussy.
No, I
smelling?
won't.
I
Hell
need
no.
perfectly
So-
clean.
Yeah.
It has to be immaculate.
Goes both ways. You have
Yeah.
to
Well, I've learned.
immaculate
Toxic masculinity is not hot. I'm telling you.
immaculate butthole for you.
My favorite.
Homework assignment: clean the ass.
I do, but it just keeps getting dirty. But this is the thing: is that my favorite nastiest stories about getting my butt eaten? It's kind of a common theme is that it wasn't exactly polished clean down there.
That's your kink. It's not my kink. So
Well, you bought
let's
in on
meet
this.
in the middle.
You're
That's
part
a
of
lot
it.
to ask.
It's a lot. I don't want to get sick.
The best thing that ever happened on here was that a girl ate my ass and then afterwards told me, Adam, you gotta shave your asshole next time. She scolded me.
Yeah, so it's hairy
I
and
don't
it's
mind
dirty.
eating a hairy ass.
But it's
Well,
both.
tell her that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, yeah.
It's dirty.
It's all about the smell. You know, your face is all up in there, so it has to be appealing.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be perfect, but you
Oh,
know what I
thanks.
mean. Like at least wash it like an hour before you're about.
I
to
think
get
even when
eaten.
my asshole's dirty, it's perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna say
Wow,
the same about
someone
myself.
has a little love affair going on with their asshole.
I
Yeah,
think that's-
see, he's gay.
It's important. That's why there's all these school
You're gay
shooters.
with yourself. Like, would you fuck yourself?
Yes, there are all these school shooters because we are not teaching men to love their own asshole.
Just said
Wow.
the
We have a
stupidest thing.
crisis
That's
of
Quite
masculinity.
the theory you
I
have.
heard
there.
about it on Tucker Carlson. Yeah.
What?
That's the whole thing. Okay, the clip you just watched was from Plug Talk, which is my adult podcast that I do with Lena the Plug, where every week we interview a different girl and then we get nasty. So if you want to see the full thing, onlyplugtalk.com, $5 for your first month. Appreciate y'all.